Well, they lost. I don't know if I would have sent out the hobbled kids after the players. I think I would have sent them out with the coaches. All you need is one kid to lose an edge slide. Now you take out a kid that's got a fractured foot or sprained shoulder. We're down 3 players now. Casey Woods out, dislocated shoulder. So we're probably running 9 forwards, 40 again. Time for the kiddos to step up. We got Palmer. Palmer currently 1-1 in the tournament. This is a must-win for them. They lost to Hockey Club Fairbanks. And this is a must, really this is a must-win for the Comets too to secure their future. Palmer beat Junior Avs 5-2. They lost to Fairbanks 6-2. See who's in net today. I'll say the one thing about Palmer, they are big. They got a lot of large kids. But this team's played us, I'd say, pretty clean. I haven't seen too much violence from them. There's other teams that play us a lot more physical. And from this angle, I can't actually see the clock. So there's a light in the way. Anyways, we're running down the timer here. That's the end of warm-ups. So Comets 2-0. 5-0 victory over the Drillers and a 3-1 victory over Hockey Club Fairbanks. Palmer 1-1. 5-2 victory over the Junior Avs and a 6-2 loss against Hockey Club Fairbanks to start the tournament off yesterday. Last time we played Palmer was in the tournament championship at the President's Day tournament. Of course, we won, so they're certainly going to be motivated today. So I would say you got to come out with good energy. I think definitely want to maybe get a goal or two early on the board. Just kind of deflate the momentum, deflate the Palmer bench a little bit. Don't leave them in the game. So we'll see what the Comets can come through with. I think Morton is going to dress for this afternoon's game. He's going to test out the old shoulder. Feels 100% better today, but still a little tight and sore. But no fractures, no broken bones, so this is hockey. And you sometimes got to play through a little pain. It's going to be Harold, Barker, and Swenson. Swenson with a goal and assist yesterday against Hockey Club Fairbanks. Harold with 2 goals against the Drillers. Morgan already with a save. Barker's going to get a touch on it, and he moves it up to Baran. And Baran's going to carry it into the offense zone. He avoids one. Now he'll push forward. Harrell's going to drop back on D. Barker has that in the corner. He's got Harrell behind him. He's going to dump it down low. Well, didn't get a lot on it. Swenson gets a tap on it. He'll chase. Palmer will pull that out. They're going to go cross ice. That actually touches Barker's stick, and Dunn's got to chase that one down. Around to Swenson. Swenson gets it to Harrell. Harrell up the board. Swenson will forecheck. Finch comes on. Deflection up in the netting will change 5. And we're going to go with Hansel Packer and Rockledge. I think yesterday was Hansel Packer, Baran, Rockledge, Dunn. So we're switching up the D pairing today. Only got 4 of them. That's Sellers in the face-off circle, and that shot by Rockledge deflects back. Hansel Packer has it covered. He's looking, and that one's going to find Sellers on a run. He'll get a shot here. There's a shot, a rebound. Puck in the back of the net from Finch. Sellers with the first shot there. And Hansel Packer got it up to Sellers. Deflection off Bolito. I think pretty much everybody touched that puck on the Comets on that offensive push. Good lively crowd here today. Sellers wins the face-off back to Rockledge. Rockledge going to skate it up to the half-ice circle and chips it in. Palmer down 1-0 in that first goal, an important one. Bolito chasing that puck down. Sellers just going to clip it out. Didn't like what he saw there. Gets it out of the zone. Safe play. Nobody's going to hate you on the safe play. They'll avoid the puck in the zone. All right, Hansel Packer now. Skating. He's got a little space. He makes a move. Forwards will go change. He'll chip it, and that took a funny bounce off the wall. He's going to go to the wall and change. Here comes Kreitzy forechecking. Chinnis fighting it at the blue line. That finds Sharp. Sharp's got Kreitzy. He hits Kreitzy. Kreitzy's looking for Chinnis. There's another one off the skate. It almost bounced right to a Comet. Dunn picks it up. He's up the wall, and that one would be a delay game in the professional game, but just in the netting here, they'll do a face-off. Should be inside the Comet zone. So Sharp, Chinnis, Kreitzy, Dunn, and Baran out for this shift. That shot misses wide right. Chinnis will chase over. Palmer able to keep it in, dump it low. Dunn will chase it down. Up the boards. That one deflects off of a Palmer player. Stays in the corner. Now up to Kreitzy. That deflection's going to find Sharp. Sharp's looking for Chinnis. Chinnis will get that running start. And they give him space. He tries to go through. That one's knocked off his stick. And it's tied up in there near boards. Kreitzy comes across. Dunn backing up. All right, player in the wall, but Dunn picks it up. He's got Chinnis outstretched. They call off. Just close. And we'll send out 5. Palmer gets it up through the neutral zone. This shot's going to get blocked by Hansel Packer. Rockledge will go over, and they'll go behind the net. That one deflects up the boards. Barker goes over there. They'll chip it out. Now Harrell on the chase. And that one picked off by Swenson. Swenson's going to throw it at the net. Harrell's going to step up on that one. to Hanselpacker. He's got a little space. That's the thing. Palmer's kind of letting him skate from around the net. And the defenseman's going to see that gap. They're going to push it. But I think today they've probably talked about playing smart, playing safe. That deflection off of Swenson. You only got 4 defensemen today. So those legs are going to work double time. So let your forwards push it up ice and conserve your energy, I would say. Nice work there by the defensive pairing of Hanselpacker and Dunn. Hanselpacker going to clog that one up there in front of the net. Dunn comes over. Finch on his backhand. He's going to wrap it around. No! Ooh, Mr. Finch. Ooh, yeah. That was a clean pass to the back of the net. And we got a run to the front, too. It was not good. Done now. Resets. He's going to take his sweet time for that one. It's a close one. They call offsides. Comets have to reset. Finch comes in. Flex that puck. He's making up for that pass. That one off the side of the goalie's leg pad. Morgan with another good save. He's in good position. That's one of the things he does extremely well. His positioning is very good. Angles. Oh, nice. Seller stops just short of the blue line. He's going to turn and go back. So will Bolito. Finch will turn. And we'll send out a fresh 3. It's Sharp, Kreitz, and Chinnis. That one back to Baron. Baron quickly up to Chinnis. Chinnis will skate. He's got Sharp with him. He shoots. We're going to have a hooking call, I think. Imbriani over there with the arm up, and there it is. Hooking is the call. Comets will go on the power play with 6:08 to go. Puck is down. Chinnis shoots quick again. Kreitz back to Hanselpacker. Good pass. That shot high. Finds Sharp. Sharp's going to look for Ron. Nope. No pressure there, so he turns it in. He goes down the goal line. Thought maybe he was going to pull a Michigan there. Back to Kreitz. Kreitz thinking. That one goes across the front of the net. Rockledge picks it up. He dumps it low. Chinnis will go pick it up. That one's going to come back to Hanselpacker. He'll touch it to Kreitz again. To the front of the net, and that one's going to be gloved by the goalie. And they'll send in Barker, Swenson, and Harrell. Harrell's going to put it back to Rockledge. Rockledge got a lane. He's going to shoot low. Look, I like low shots all day long from the point. If you got an angle there, nice hard low shot. Goalie's going to struggle to get that in a glove. And a good chance for a rebound. Swenson will go down. He'll try to fight for that puck, but that player's about 6'4" and 250, so he ain't getting pushed off by Swenson. Done on the backside. Oh, can't get the shot off. So Palmer scores a Comet player on the Comet net. Back to Baron. Baron in a... That one in the back of the net from Baron. He picks a corner. That assist coming from... I don't know. I don't think it was Dunn. Dunn was down low. So I don't know who had the assist. Palmer down 2-0, and the Comets have come through and given us our 2 early goals here in the first period. Comets hadn't scored a goal in the first period yet in the state tournament. Both games 0-0. Oh no, we did score one. We scored one against Fairbanks. I stand corrected. Now Finch is going to look back there, and Dunn's back there. Back up to Finch. He puts it down to Sillers. Oh, Sillers, I don't think saw it. Floating at his feet. Finch still working. That's a power play. Was that a power play goal? That might have been a power play goal by the Comets. Polito now wraps it back around to Dunn. He'll come over to Finch. Finch backing up for it. This one out of the zone. Polito will push forward. He's going to get a touch on it. Gets it down to his feet. Gets in front of the Palmer player. Throws it to the front of the net. Changing 1D, so didn't have anybody on the blue line. Braun steps up on that one. He whacks at it. That one goes wide of the net on the deflection from Palmer. Dumped back down. Sillers is going to go get it. He's finding Polito in the slot. Polito rips at it. That one deflected by Palmer. That one's going to get out and finds Hanselpacker. Hanselpacker return. And we're going to get a penalty. Interference is going to be on Baron, 2 minutes. He's asking, like, what is it? It's interference. It's where you're interfering with somebody who doesn't have the puck. Ooh, Chinnis gets stood up there. Sharp on the chase. Now let's see how our penalty kill handles the pressure here from Palmer. They're going to shoot quick. Oh, a good save there from Kyler with the stick. That's into the slot. We got one behind. Yeah, good job there by Sharp covering the open man behind the net. And Morgan paying attention. Collects the deflection in the crease. We'll get a face-off there. Puck down in the face-off circle. Player in front of the net. Player in front of the net! I actually think that went off Hanselpacker's stick. But nobody picked up the player in front of the net on the face-off. And he was just parked there. Palmer brings it within one, so Dunn will carry it across half ice. He'll backhand it. Can't get that one past the Palmer defenseman. Harrell on the chase. Now Swenson will come down. Palmer's going to shift it up, change. They find their wingman. They go stretch pass, cross ice. Baron's going over. He gets a poke on it. Up the wall. That one takes a funny bounce and finds somebody right there on the blue line. Dunn will pick that one and he'll take it behind the net with a little space. It's going to get squeezed here. Chipped up and out. And that'll find Harrell. Harrell's got Barker. Oh, he was looking for him. And Palmer gets a stick in the way. That turnover finds Barker, but he's surrounded. That one is going to come all the way out of the zone and finds Dunn. Dunn's got Baron. And he finds him. Baron's got Swenson all the way across. And he finds him. And Swenson swings and a miss, and now he'll just dump it. And that one chipped into the Palmer bench, and that should be an offensive zone faceoff. Something wrong with the clock. We're holding it for 5 seconds before they start the clock. Here we go. All right. Oh, that shot deflection from Bolito. That'll be icing. And the Comets will reset in the offensive zone. Puck down. Bolito's going to think about it. He wraps it around. Finch will chase over there. Finch tries to get a whack at it. He does get it. Oh, that one deflected by Sillers. Oh, that one goes goalie's leg pad across the crease. Bolito pinches it. He'll try to turn, get wide. There he goes. Little opening. Little opening. Knocked off his stick, though. Down low, Sillers. Taking his time. Front of the net. Trying to find Bolito on the backside. Palmer tries to break it out. Rockledge shoots into the glove. The Comets will change. Good shift there from Sillers, Bolito, and Finch. 31 seconds to go. Sharps in there with Chinnis and Kreitzy. Puck down. Palmer takes behind the net. That one catches a Palmer skater. And that one out of the zone will get another face-off. Palmer struggling to get this puck out of there. Zone for about a minute 25 now. 20 seconds to go in the first period. Win to Chinnis. Chinnis backhands it up into the net. Hansel Packer asking for it. He wants the puck back there on the point. Sharp taken down. That's going to be icing. And we're going to go right back into the Palmer zone with 8 seconds to go. That one back to Rockledge. Rockledge will shoot. That one's going to go behind the net. That one goes off the side of the net, and I think that's going to be the end of the first period. And we'll reset here. I think Woods has arrived. So 2 guys in a sling and 1 guy on crutches. Woods is smart though. He brought a winter hat to put over his helmet. Very full bench or stadium here on the Comets side. Very full. More people showing up. Harrell, Swenson, and Barker with Dunn and Barong going to kick off the second period. And it's in the Comet zone. Dunn goes over, and oh, he takes a hard hit, and we don't need any of those. Everybody's going to sweat a little bit until Dunn demonstrates he doesn't have some type of shoulder injury. That one saved by Morgan with a shoulder. We got an arm up, and we got an icing. Back in the face-off circle. He pulls that one right back to Dunn. Dunn's going to fire that off the wall. It's a little shallow. He got pinched there a little bit, but he'll find our leading forward, Baron. And he gets stood up by the Palmer defenseman. And they'll switch him up. Sellers, Bolito, Finch will come back out with Hansel, Packer, and Rockledge. Rockledge shot wide left. Finch has it. He's looking for Bolito. Rockledge can't hang on to it. Bounced over his stick. There's Rockledge. He'll skate it. Rockledge having a lot of issues with his stick this weekend. Front of the net. And that one dangerously hits Finch's stick. Bolito will pick that up. He'll turn and avoid. He's going to give it back to a little two-man game there between Hansen, Packer, and Bolito. Finch looking for somebody. Goes between two Comet players. Bolito's going to drop that one to Rockledge. Rockledge will shoot. That one goes wide right. Finch going to turn. Nice. Palmer gets a stick on it, though. Bill Boyd. Finch stays with it. Hansel Packer keeps it in. Another touch. Now it comes out. Hansel Packer will chase. He's looking for Sillers now. That one deflects off a Palmer player. No icing. It'll go in deep. Sillers on the chase. Here comes Finch. Finch takes the fall. Bolito with a poke. Sound of bodies hitting the wall, getting a little bit more prominent. Dunn. Going to take a hip check there. Finch swings and a miss. Now he'll take his time. There you go. Oh, that one also out of reach. Dunn will pick it up. He'll carry that, and we are way offsides. Sharp comes in. He's got his lefty companion, Kreitzy, and speedster Chinnis with him. That one goes behind the net. Kreitzy will come in and greet it. He finds it. Now Baron backing up. Poke. High stick. That one chipped up by Dunn to Chinnis. Chinnis gets wide. That one Dunn touches, so he's got to chase this one down. No icing. That one can't get it out of the zone. Yeah. Probably a good icing. Probably a good icing. A little bit of standing and watching. Palmer attacking the puck. Comets waiting for somebody else on their team to attack the puck. Harrell comes in. Barker steps up. Palmer putting off some shots here just last 30 seconds. Gotten 3 good ones. There's a wide. Hanselpacker throws it into the corner. Barker with the touch. That'll find Barker. He's got to take his time. It's offsides. And they'll reset. Now somebody's got a forecheck. It'll be Harrell. It'll be Swenson. That one finally comes off with a big man's stick. They're offsides now. Rockledge picks up. He puts it over to Harrell. Harrell will carry it in. He was looking for Barker. Now Swenson will chip it low. Barker gets a piece of it and he'll dump it low again. Now Harrell goes down there. That one might find a Comet stick. It'll come back to Hanselpacker. He'll move it. He's going to dump it low to Harrell. Somebody lost the glove. Oh, it's a Palmer player. All right, back across the other side. And now we're extending the shift. Extending the shift. All right, Hanselpacker with it. Palmer looking a little tired here. This shift getting a little extended for them. 87's going to change in his own zone. That'll be icing. 7 minutes to go. Parker ties it up. Sellers pressing. That one up and out. Baron will chase. Oh, no icing. I thought that was going to be icing. Anyways, puck all the way down the other end. Sellers comes down. Tries to get a touch out to the D. Now Finch tying it up. They'll dump it low. Finch continue to chase. Now Belito will come down and help. He comes out to Palmer. They run the breakout. He's got one to his left. Dunn turns, and man, I don't know if he knew how much wind he had. That shot misses. It'll wrap all the way out and around. And that'll come back in the Comet zone, and we're going to get icing. So... 6:02 to go. Comets up 2-1. Puck down. It's going to find the Palmer player. Here comes the breakout. It'll be a 3-on-2 going the other way. There's a good back check by Kreitzy. You love to see it. Fills the lane. And Morgan just going to catch that floater up in the shoulder. Quickly back in the face-off circle. Sharp swings and misses. He'll press. That shot misses wide. That'll go down low. They're going to look to the front of the net. That one chipped out. Chinnis will chase. Can Chinnis get there? It's close. That'll come back to Baron. He'll get it out of the zone. That one off the wall, and I think that one will be an icing. They won't change him again. Back to Hanselpacker. That taken off his stick. It goes low. Front of the net. They're going to push it right to the front of the net. here in the near boards. Swenson working on it. Harrell's going to pull that one out. He skates it out. He gets a step, and it's taken off the puck. Hanselbacker all by himself, off the wall. Harrell puts it up to Swenson. Barker will come back down. There's Harrell. They'll wrap it around. Palmer will push it. They go through Hanselbacker. Trying to get to the front. Rockledge pushes it out to the near boards here again. That'll find Harrell again. He'll find Barker. That'll trickle to him. And Barker's just going to chip it in deep. Now Harrell will chase, and we'll get some changes. And that one up into the netting. And yeah, they'll change 5. .403 to go. No goals this period. I'd like to see that goal or that lead expand for the Comets by 2 more. 4-1 would be great. This game is important. Nice catch there with Siller's feet. That drop pass finds Bolito. That shot, not a great angle. Chipped in. Comets reset. Not a pass there. Stretch pass. Baron, nice hustle. Finch is going to put it up to Sillers. Sillers skating hard. He'll get to that one, but he'll have a body on him. Nice protection there. Looking on the front of the net. He'll turn and avoid. Gets a little space, not much. Back to Finch. Finch shoots and misses wide left. He'll wrap that one around. And that'll be icing. Good setup there. Finch looking for a second goal of the game. Trying to pick a corner and misses. Top shelf. .251 to go. Sharp wins it back to Rockledge. Rockledge will shoot it low. Bounces off the back of the net. Puck tied up. Shinnis takes the hit. Sharp will come over, pick it up. Back to Rockledge. Rockledge will skate it. He shoots that one. A little too much stick work there from Sharp. Puck behind the net. More scrambling. Chipped out on net. Palmer goalie's thinking. He actually played it. I was surprised. Could have just covered it. Stone's going to take a penalty. It's a hook, I believe. It is. Palmer goes on the power play. Well, this period will end on the penalty kill or 2-2. Good work there by Barker. Good pressure. Best kind of penalty kill is the one that doesn't allow him to really get set up. 20 seconds off the clock already. So they'll finally set up in the box. Palmer with a little puck time there. Somebody will go down the corner, pick it up. They go to the slot. Good touch there by Barker. And he's telling Harrell where to be. Palmer will skate it in. He'll turn. That deflection. Oh, that was wicked. That was going out of the zone, and it just hit the glass and died. Out to the point. Now it'll get cleared out, and I think they'll go change. Forwards will go change. It's been a more dominant period here from Palmer. Shots now even. Dunn has it. He'll chip it out. It's on net. I mean, I'm not going to give him credit for that as a shot. I should. Goalie had to make the save. Back to Braun. 16 seconds left. They'll find Bolito, and that's the end of the period. Scoreless second. It says 13 seconds on the penalty kill left. Let's see who's out there. The Comets, in my count, had 11 shots on net in the first period. That period, 2. A lot of missed nets. We didn't miss the net a lot. Not a lot getting into the goalie's range. Puck down. We got a whistle, and I don't know, 4 seconds burned off the penalty. We'll face off here just outside. That one finds Hanselpacker. He just chips it right into a Palmer player's glove. And now Finch will jump on the ice. That'll wrap around. That'll find Bolito. Bolito will make one move, and we got a 3-on-1 going the other way, boys. Finish it. Finish it. Find Sillers. And the goalie finds the puck on his backside. He's sitting on it. Sellers tried to get control of it and get his quality shot on, maybe a little deke, and just barely gets a flip on it. Puck down in the corner. Finch will go pick it up. He'll chip it. A little too much on that one. That finds Palmer. Good deflection there by Rockledge. Oh, man. Bolito almost unimpeded there.
Come on, get the puck!
Back to Hanselpacker. They'll find Rockledge. Rockledge finds Finch. Finch throws it in. He'll let Sellers chase it. Now below the net. Finch going in there for contact. Big boy. stretch, pass it out here. Hanselbacker should get over there, gets a touch on it, and he'll carry it. He'll make a little sachet across the blue line, half ice. Belito will chip it in. Sharp's coming in hard.
Angle!
Chinnis hustles back, takes a man down. That one chipped up. Palmer able to keep it in. They go low. It's like what they like to do, like go low and then put the puck to the front of the net. Chinnis will skate it.
Behind him! You gotta look slot!
Chinnis out of the zone. He'll chip it in. Comets will reset. That one's going to come out of the zone. He's going to take them both. Five and 5. Oh, 5 on 5. It's 2-minute offsetters. 5 on 5. It's going to be Barker, Harrell, Swenson. Again, looking for a goal here from the Comets. Harrell will go back. A little touch there to Swenson. Swenson tries to get it out. That'll find Harrell streaking up through the... He's getting hooked! Hey, we got the call. There's the hook, and we got it. Hey.
Let's go, Comets!
Team up. Clock down. Back to Hanselpacker. Back to Belito. Back to Hanselpacker. You got space. You got one on the left. God, Lee, put it on net. Just one shot so far on net this period. 3 in the last 14. Dump low. Belito will go over, pick it up. He'll have Hanselpacker back there again. Hanselpacker's got Finch all the way across. Back to Hanselpacker. Come on, come on, Finch. Go to the... Find a gap. Don't stand out there. Skate in. Skate in. Skate in now.
Come on, low shots!
Finch with it. He'll find Hanselpacker. That's a low shot. Gets deflected. That shot misses wide left. They haven't put one on net yet in this power play. Back to Belito. Belito will turn to the slot. That's a good spot. Finch. Finch pulls it out. Still got some power. Time on the penalty kill. That shot misses. Belito with the touch. That'll find Varon. And the penalty is over. Holy Morgan.
Defense, clear out the net.
All right, it'll be sharp. And done. Oh, see ya. Bye-bye. Oh, let's see what the call is. Did he have the puck? I mean, yeah, they're talking. They're gonna talk on that one. They're gonna talk. 2 minutes tripping, he didn't have the puck, so they're gonna say he didn't have the puck yet.
Penalty shot.
All right, there it is. Done, keeps it in. Pricey chops it down. Shoot it! Oh my God!
Come on, move your feet.
Good, Kreitzy. That one misses. Kreitzy will come back. Swenson will come in. Back to Hanselpacker. Swenson gets in front of that puck. Sharp fighting. That one will come out. I think maybe all the dangling Sharp did there in front of that was he was trying to snake charm the old goalie and put him to sleep. Blocked by Dunn. What in? They only give him 2. It is comical. Harrell's in there. They'll try to win it to Rockledge. It's back to Palmer. It's safe. It finds Harrell. Harrell gets blocked off that puck. 4-on-4, a lot of ice. Harrell finds it again. He's going to try to get wide here. He's got taken on the whole team by himself. He'll go low. Tries to tuck it in near side. Back to Braun. He's got one today. That one deflects wide right. 4-on-4 for another 15 seconds. Harrell will come down. That one takes another funny bounce off that glass in the corner. Nobody's paying attention to the guy coming out of the... Nobody was seeing the guy coming out of the penalty box. That shot up and over the net. Now the Comets on the penalty kill for 54 seconds. That one cleared. That was probably the smartest play we've made in a good 2.5 minutes. Just icing it. Sellers will come in. He's going to get a trip on that one. That should have been a trip. Up to Sellers. Short-handed. They'll try to cut back. That one bounces. Got a 2-on-2 going the other way. Oh, freaking Hanselpacker, man. Almost banged another one in. .335. and bouncing back to the blue line. Morgan will handle it off the side of the net. 5 shots for the Comets here in the last 2 periods. I mean, we've taken more shots. Just 5 of them on net. So Dunn will chip that one out. Takes a funny bounce, and that'll be the end of the power play for Palmer. And Sellers on the chase. Now Finch pops back on. They'll find Sellers. They'll find Bolito, and Bolito will skate it up. He's got a little gap there. He turns. Throws it to Finch! Finch! What a chance! And Morgan will tap that one up into the netting. Oh, right to the slot, guys. Kreitz will go over. All right, we're nearly to the 2-minute warning here. That'll find Sharp. Sharp will chip it in and let his teammates chase. There comes Kreitz. That one up to the breakout wing. Hey, you know what? That's a shot on net. Timeout Palmer with 2 to go. Intensity ramping up. Oh, it's the wrong side. Intensity ramping up. Again, must win for Palmer. So if they get the puck in their zone, they're going to pull the goalie. We got to know that. They really need 2. A tie. Yeah, a tie requires a miracle from us in our game against the Junior Avs, where we lose. I think we should win that game. There's no guarantees, but that's why you play the game. But anyways, a win here, important. Just take care of business, and you can have a fun time tonight at 8 p.m. Barker going to dump it low. What do you think your coaches say when you know they're going to pull the goalie? I'm looking for it. Looking for him to pull the goalie. That one comes out. Barker will chase. Barker, good pressure there. Doesn't get out of the zone. Harrell's got it. He goes cross ice. Puck still loose. Finds Barker. Barker swinging. Goalie still looking like he wants to come off the ice. Here he comes. Poked there by Rockledge. Into the slot. 2 shots on net from Palmer. Out to the point. Blocked by Barker. Blocked by Harrell. Backside. That one will clear. Swenson get a whack at it. 43 seconds to go. Yeah, they'll take the change. Okay. Well, it'll be a defensive zone face-off. They'll send out Sillers, Bolito, Finch, Dunn, and Hanselpacker to finish this one off. No overtime. Dunn chips it up, but hey, it's closer to 33 seconds to go. 32.8. That one goes behind the net. Hanselpacker's trying to tie him up. Puck loose. Morgan reaching. Morgan going to cover.
Be smart, Comets. Let's move on. Puck drop. Go.
We're going to wave that one off. No icing. That means there's 15 seconds to go here in the Palmer zone. It'll come out. It finds Palmer. Now it finds Bolito. Into the zone. They need a puck on net. They need a goal bad. Yeah, 2-1 win for the Comets. Palmer not going to be happy. They think everything should be a penalty. So, anyways, very exciting. And all of our injured players. I just hope we don't have any more. I don't need more injured players than we have coaches.